Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to install a new doorbell here at the house. We got this old doorbell here that's seen some better days. It's been cracked, and I've been wanting to get a video doorbell for some time. So I went and picked up one of these Amcrest smart home doorbells. I've already opened up the kit here, but I picked this up from Amazon. The reason I went with this Amcrest smart home video doorbell kit is because I can connect this to my current security system I have here at the house, so I can watch the camera from here. I don't have to necessarily use their cloud option. I know most people would probably use, Ring. I think is a very popular option, but the Ring ecosystem is closed, and so you're not able to connect that to your own security system. You have to use their proprietary stuff. I didn't want to have to do that, and so instead we're going to use this Amcrest doorbell and see how it goes. I think it'll provide me the same functionality, and hopefully it'll be just as good a quality as the Ring ones. In the box itself, it comes with a chime that you'll connect to your current doorbell inside the house. Got some wires here to hook up that chime, and then we've got a drill bit if you have to drill into some masonry, if you have to drill into some bricks or anything like that. And then these are the mounting screws for the brackets that the camera will attach to. These are the brackets themselves, so that's kind of what's in the kit, other than some warranty information. And they give you 2 installation booklets. One installation booklet is for installing the camera on the door, and then the other installation booklet is for installing the chime kit to the doorbell inside. I think they both talk about probably turning off the power as a first step so you don't end up shocking yourself. Although I think the power going to the doorbell is probably only about 16 volts. We're going to check that here in a minute and see what it is actually with the voltmeter. So here it is. It tells you to turn off the circuit breaker for your doorbell. It tells you to remove the existing cover that's on there. And then to hook up the chime. It tells you where to find the terminals. And then replace the cover. So that's putting the chime inside the house. And then for outside of the door, you've got the doorbell instructions here. It's going to go through telling you what's in the box. It's going to tell you how to remove the current doorbell that's on your door. And it's going to talk about how you should line up the existing bracket, mark it with the pencil, and then screw it in. And then we'll hook that back up to the camera. Should be a pretty easy process. Let's get to it. So here's the chime kit in the house, where the doorbell chime is. You can see here, that's where the doorbell chime is. And so we need to hook this up right here. And right here. So one of them goes here. The other one goes here. And we tighten those back up. And then the chime kit is hooked up to it. Really don't have room in there, I don't think, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it up here next to my alarm. So I'm going to go ahead and sneak the wire behind it. Back up. And I'm going to just leave it right there with my alarm system. See how that works. So here is the current doorbell. Need a smaller screwdriver. Just one screw out. There's the second screw out. The doorbell just kind of pulls out. It's got a red wire on it and a white wire. And so we're going to disconnect those two wires next. There's a white wire off. There's our red wire off. So next in the kit is these mounting brackets. It's got several different ones with different angles to them, depending on how you want the camera to, how far you want the camera to face out. That one's more of a flat one, and these will snap in to this piece here, depending on where you want, how much of an angle you want to come off the door. I'd say this one's got more of an angle to it compared to this one, and I'm going to put this one on it, give it a pretty good angle and see what it looks like. If I don't like that view, then we could always switch it out back out to this one. So we're going to try the more of an angle one first. The other thing I've got going on my door is I've got already kind of an angle to it here because of the look of the door. So it's going to even give it more of a twist out anyways because of that. And so we'll see how it looks. I may end up using this one because of that angle, but we'll see how it goes. So the next step is to get this bracket up here, get it lined up where you want it. And then you're going to mark where your screw holes are going to go. I'm just going to use a screwdriver here. That marks the two spots that it'll go on right there and there. So we've got the power back on for right now, so we can check and see what the voltage is on this. It says it's good for 16 to 24 volt doorbells. In this case we've got 18 volts, 17 volts. So this appears to be a 16 volt doorbell. So let's turn the power back off and let's finish the installation. So here's the bracket itself. We'll fit the wires through there. That's where our two holes are. So our first screw is going to go in there. And our second screw is going to go down here. And this camera will record to the cloud, and it'll also record to an SD card. You put the SD card in the back of it here. So I went ahead and put the 128 megabit card into it. That's the largest of size it'll fit. Looks like it's got a micro port on here you can use to pull things off of it. And then right here is where it says to hook up the wires back to it. And it says to use a 16 volt or a 24 volt transformer, which is what this doorbell we have on here uses. We already checked that a few minutes ago with the voltmeter. So let's go ahead and hook this up now. Loosen the two screws on it here. I'm going to wrap those around. Put the positive on this side. It doesn't matter which way you put these, I don't believe either. I'm going to put, this seems to be the most difficult part. Get that screwed on tight. Get this one screwed on tight. And then it should just clamp right down on this into place. That locks into place. So there's the doorbell. Looks like the chime's working on the outside. We'll have to go into the app to see if we can get the connection to work on it. Take the screen off of it. We're also going to have to go.
Hotspot is enabled.
It just told me the Wi-Fi hotspot is enabled. We'll have to go and get that configured when we get inside. So this is the live view on my phone. This is how it looks. I didn't use the angle, and I kind of like it because my mailboxes are right there, which is kind of nice to see. It does seem the main road going by here, but that doesn't seem to cause any motion detection on it at this point. If it does, there's some settings in the app where you could block out areas of the screen where you don't want it to detect motion. Seems to be working pretty good. The next thing I'll have to do is hook it up to my security system and see how it works with that, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to get this Amcrest model rather than a Ring doorbell. So there you go, doorbell installed. It's hooked up, working really well. The next thing we're going to have to do is go hook it up to our security system in the house, which is one of the reasons I got this Amcrest model rather than a Ring model. So I'll hook that up. I won't make you guys watch that, but I think I'm going to be happy with it. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, give me some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll see you guys next time.